Hello and welcome to 12 Easy Steps to Publishing. My name is Connie Dunn, and this is an overview of my writing and publishing program. Actually, it really covers writing, publishing, and marketing, because you certainly wouldn't want to leave marketing out, because once you publish your book, you really want to make some money on it. And if nobody knows that you have this book, well, it's going to be hard to make a little bit of money, even if it's, to sell 1 or 2 copies. The process of going through this is fairly easy. Let's go and see what exactly is in this program. There are 12 steps, and here they are. Step 1 is getting clear on what you're writing. Establishing writing habits. Learn good interviewing skills. What goes in the front pages. Learn how to legally use other people's material in your book. Copywriting your book. Designing your book. Finishing your book, finding your publishing mode, creating your book marketing plan, promotional quotes and other ideas, and learn to publish your book. Now, this last step takes you through step-by-step directions on how to publish your book through an online, on-demand publishing company or printing company. And there are several ways to publish a book. Of course, the traditional publisher actually solicit them to take your manuscript, and should they decide to take it, then it might be 1, 2, 3 years down the line. You really need an agent. You don't have to have an agent in all cases, but you really kind of need one to help you negotiate the contract, because you will be under contract. And also, you need to know that once you have gone through a traditional publisher, that material belongs to them, and they can edit it, rewrite, do whatever they want, and publish that book, and you get a very small fee. Usually you get an advance, and if they don't sell more than that, that's all you get is an advance. And an advance used to be around $1,000, and that wasn't a whole lot of money, but nowadays that advance may even be smaller. And quite honestly, unless you're Lady Gaga, there's not going to be any marketing funds for you. So you're still going to be back in the same boat as if you did this indie style, which is the way that I will be showing you how to do this. Some people might call this self-publishing as well. Now, self-publishing also goes into the vanity realm, and if you publish your book through a vanity press, again, they're going to make all of the money, and it's a very expensive process. You're talking maybe $10,000 or more for them to publish your book, and they still own the property. So this way of doing it, the way I will be showing you how to do it, you actually can still own your own material. That does depend on how you go through the on-demand printing, and I think I'll be talking about that somewhere along in the program. So I think you'll learn more about that. And if you have questions, there will be a way for you to ask those questions of me as you're going through the program. So who might want to be part of this and take part in this program? Well, obviously, if you're an entrepreneur, there's a lot of reasons for you to write a book. First of all, if you're an entrepreneur, you're probably going to be interested in raising your bottom line, and that's a very good reason for publishing a book. Creating a knowledge product that packages your knowledge, ideas, and passion can give you the lead over your competitors and will allow you to get a larger share of the market. Because you have published a book, it raises your credibility with your clients and customers. That's the ones that you have now and the ones that you're going to get in the future. While competition is often fierce, having a book allows you to stand out of the crowd. If all things are equal, clients and customers weigh heavy on the side of someone who has published. You are often sought after because your name is on a book. It makes a difference. Now, if you're not an entrepreneur, you still may want to write a book. It could be your dream to write a book. You may even have a book of fiction, short stories, novel, or even poetry that you're passionate about writing. And any of those, this program will take you through and help you be able to write that book. And you might also have a children's story to tell. I think I missed in this list nonfiction, and nonfiction is also a possibility, of course. Whatever it is that you write, no matter what genre it is, this course will help you go through the steps of writing, publishing, and marketing your book. What's in it for you? That's always a question that we want to know. What am I going to get out of this program? Well, here's what you're going to learn. How to create your book outline for maximum results. Where to get the best and most relevant industry information. How to avoid the most common and critical book writing mistakes. How to optimize your book for readability and profitability. The easy way to get your book published. The one must-have technique first-time book writers usually forget. How to add massive credibility to your book, and how to use your book to get more business for years to come. Well, why would you want to listen to me? Well, I've been writing all my life. I've worked as a freelance writer for numerous magazines and newspapers. Actually, I did that for about 30 years. I had a regular column in the Dallas Morning News that earned me an award from the Small Business Administration for my work with small and home-based businesses. My first independently published book was a cookbook in 1981. Since then, I've published about 30 books, screenplays, and curricula. We won't really talk about screenplays in this program. I almost discourage people from writing screenplays because you really, it's such a gamble. You'd be better off spending that time writing the novel, and it might actually get optioned, and you might even have the opportunity to write the screenplay at that point. Well, I do have an in-person as well as this virtual program, and I thought I'd just give you a little bit of information about that. My in-person classes usually meet only once a month for 12 sessions, so that means they take this course over a year's time. Now, this program, this online program that you might be signing up for, actually is designed to give you a new module each week over 12 weeks. So you could conceivably write your book during this time period of 12 weeks. That might be real fast. I give you full access to your material for 365 days from the date that you purchase. And quite honestly, if you weren't finished and you needed more time, if you were to send me an email, I would make sure that you had it for much longer, however long that you need it. I just kind of put an arbitrary date on it, I think. So this information is something that you can use, and you can use over and over and over again, of course. But writing a book sometimes doesn't take priority in our lives. And so that's something that you have to decide where it sits in your life, your work, and your world. And that's important to know what priority that it actually is in your life in order to write the book. Well, in order to make time, I should say, to write your book. 12 Easy Steps to Publishing will take you through all the processes of writing, publishing, and marketing. This journey will require that you get stuff done so that you meet your goals. It is helpful to understand what priority your book project takes in your life, work, and world, so that you can get through all of these processes in a timely manner, in the manner in which you would like to do. So if you have more questions, please contact me at 508-446-1711, or you can go to www.publishwithconnie, and that should give you some more information. To sign up for this program, you need to go to 12easystepstopublishing.com.